that security cameras help solve crimes and probably help prevent them too. But the cameras are a whole lot more effective when they actually work. And in the Winfield section of Philadelphia, that's the problem. We go live to Dan Cuellar, who has this Action News exclusive. Dan?
Jim, it's an Action News investigation prompted by concerned residents that surveillance cameras here, being operated by someone other than police, were giving them a false sense of security. And it seems they may have been right. The 5 surveillance cameras along the 54th Street corridor were announced with great fanfare back in November. Curtis Jones, then president of the Philadelphia Commercial Development Corps, announced that through a $700,000 grant from the Justice Department, the cameras would record everything that happened along those intersections 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But the more some residents learned, the more questions they had.
It's like a broke TV. You got a TV sitting in your house and you can't play it, you're not getting anything out of it.
Curtis Jones, who's now a candidate for city council, was not pleased with these residents' reservations about the system.
You're the one out here lying.
You're lying.
So you're saying the cameras don't work? Do the cameras work?
Jones was so confident the system worked, he claimed all of us standing at the corner of 54th and Berks last night for this report were being taped from PCDC headquarters in Center City.
It's being recorded right now. And what will happen is it'll be monitored, and you'll see us standing right here at this point in time.
But when we arrived at PCDC headquarters last night to see if that was true, we found the camera at 54th and Berks, as well as 2 others, were down and had been since March 5th.
There were blown fuses in the main box of the 3 cameras that were down.
Today, those 3 cameras were back online, but the 2 that were working last night are now down. Nobody at PCDC and their contractor Ronin Security knew because they admit the system is only checked every 2 weeks to see if it's working properly.
And I think it's a terrible fraud to perpetrate on a fine community like this. I think we're being deceived.
These problems, uncovered during the course of our investigation, have made residents even more dubious of the surveillance program. Some think the money should have been given to somebody who knows something about surveillance.
Like the police department, they are experts, they are trained in this.
I think the public could be better served if they would have selected the Philadelphia Police Department.
But while some would like to see the police take over this project, the city has not made a decision about that. Further, it has asked the Philadelphia Commercial Development Corps to put its plans to expand the program to Lansdowne Avenue on hold until it comes up with uniform standards for monitoring in communities. We're live here in Winfield. I'm Dan Cuellar, Channel 6, Action News.
Thank you, Dan. Officials say a substance used